Hey guys, how's it going? We're going to be doing something a little different here today. We're going to be branching off from the norm. Going to be playing something that isn't on that list I've been posting on everything, but still something that, for some reason, I enjoy a lot. It's Sonic R, and we're going to... Look at the R! We can play around with the R. Let's play around with the R. That's what we're going to do for a while here. Let's make it upside down. It's going to be Sonic U. Fancy U. Anyway, we're going to be playing Sonic R here, and it was a fun game. Somehow, it was good. You get a choice of characters here, so they're always fun, and you get some courses, and it was a very unbalanced racing game. We're going to start off here in Resort Island. We're going to be playing as Sonic, so because Sonic is cool, he's the main character, and we should play as him. So it's a racing game, as you can see. It's not the most balanced racing game ever. There's some characters that are clearly better than other characters, like Amy Rose, who's just awful. But yeah, it's still kind of fun for some reason. This is the first real Sonic 3D game, I guess. So you take it and count that if nothing else. But yeah, as you can tell, on each course, there's only like 5 courses, but each one of them has a whole ton of shortcuts. There's a whole ton of different areas to go through, which is kind of nice in a racing game. It means that, you know, there's a lot of ways you can shave time off your laps and beat the hell out of people. You get these doors here, and you need a certain number of rings to open those doors, and you can see we just got a Chaos Emerald from behind that door there. We needed 50 rings to open it, and we had that, so... Usually, I think the doors only come at 50 and 20, so if you get that number of rings, you just run near the door and it opens right up. But yeah, if you get a Chaos Emerald in the level, you have to place first. If you don't place first, then you'll lose the emerald. You got to do everything all over again. But that shouldn't be a problem here because we're pretty far ahead in the lead. So let's skip over that loop, and there we go. We place first. It's great. Let's sit here and raise the roof. Knuckles is gonna run in place, and Amy's gonna cry like a bitch. But look, we got a Chaos Emerald. It's a lot lighter blue than I remember it being in that cave, but that's okay. An emerald is an emerald, and we're not going to judge, so let's exit out of this. Let's head on over to the next course. So go back to Grand Prix, and be Sonic again. And let's check out Radical City. It's pretty radical. Yeah, it's snowing here too. That's odd. Okay, the weather's random. I don't know why it keeps snowing, but we'll take it. The Sega Saturn version, as far as I can remember, did not have any sort of weather, or daytime or nighttime or anything. But the PC version, or the Gems Collection version, which is what I'm playing here, because I lost my Saturn copy like years ago. But yeah, you get random weather here. The cold will freeze any of the water, so you can't fall into the water if it's snowing, which is good. So we skipped that 50 ring door because we could jump in it through here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can back up or something. Hang on a second. I can get this. I get hit by Robotnik. That's cool. But yeah, you don't have to open the 50 ring door. You can just double jump up. Okay, forget it. Next lap. We'll get it on the next lap. Alright, cool. We're losing ground here, but we'll fix it. We'll make it better. Plus, there's 2 emeralds in this course. We gotta get the second one, too. So, each character has different special moves that they can do. Sonic has a double jump. Tails can fly for a short time. Knuckles can glide. Here's the other emerald, by the way. 20 ring door. And there we go, green emerald. So Knuckles can glide. Amy has a car that has a boost. The boost is terrible. The boost makes you go like slightly slower than any other character in the game, and you can't really steer while doing it. And then Robotnik has a homing missile that usually bumps your enemies. See, there we go. Didn't have to open that door or anything. But yeah, the homing missile usually just bumps players further away from you instead of slowing them down, so pretty useless. But you know, we don't play as any of the other characters. They're all pretty bad. So yeah, we just gotta place first now, which is 0 problem for us, because we're Sonic the Hedgehog. We're the fastest thing alive, and I don't even know why anyone else is trying to race us, so jump over this. And yeah, those little emblem things there, they just give you a random item. You get a certain amount of rings, or a shield, or speed shoes, or something in there. It's always helpful. Rings are also useful for this right here. You hit it, and it'll give you a huge speed boost. It'll take up to 50 rings, and depending on how many you have, it'll boost you further. So these are also useful. You place first again. Big surprise. You have 2 more emeralds. Those are slightly closer to the colors that I grabbed them. And yeah, exit this one. Let's head on to the 3rd course. Back to Grand Prix. Sonic again. And Regal Ruin. So we'll check this level out. You'll notice that all the level titles start with the letter R. It's, I don't know, cute little play on words. It's snowing here too. What the hell? Why is it snowing everywhere? Why is it snowing in the desert? How? You know what? We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna keep going. Let's just get these emeralds and don't worry about how it snows where and why and when. But open that up. This pyramid opens up, and look, it's the orange emerald. I don't even remember there being an orange emerald, but you know what? There is here, so we'll get it. And I don't know, cool little addition with the snow effects at least is like the items that you'll see around here also have snow on them. So I thought that was a cool little touch of something. There's also those things. I'll explain what those are a little later. We're going to go back and we're going to get those at some point. For now, emeralds are priority. We got to get the emeralds first. It's very important to the balance and flow of this game. It's a lightning shield. This is cool because it works just like Sonic 3. It rings floating towards you. And let's see here. Yeah, if you fall into that, so open this up. It's going to open up that. Okay, we gotta get back up there. So let's go over. Yeah, we can't spend too much time on this. We still have to get first place. But if we get back up here, that should pop us right there. Yellow one. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, if you have the lightning shield, you fall into water, I'm pretty sure you lose the shield. So, kinda sucks, but what are you gonna do? So this is going to be kind of close. Knuckles is ahead of us, but that's okay. We'll hit this. It'll shoot us right past him, and perfect. There we go. Placed first again. Got those other 2 emeralds. Because you're not just going to get 1 emerald in a run. That would be inefficient. You got to go for all or nothing, you know? So we're not going to waste a whole lot of time here. We're going to play it and get out. It's an extra bonus game for everybody. I like this game too, you know, it was surprisingly fun for what it was, and we're choosing Sonic again, and let's go to the Reactive Factory. But yeah, I had fond memories of this game, especially in multiplayer. Multiplayer, like typical racing, it had find balloons, it had, I think it had a tag or something, but one of the things I really liked doing was hide and seek, and it wasn't an official, it was something where you chose a race, and you just, instead of actually completing the race, you had the other person close their eyes, and you went and hid somewhere, and then you had the other person try to find you, and it was surprisingly fun, because these are large courses, there's a lot of places to hide in them, and, you know, there's usually some sort of glitch that hides you behind a wall or something, too, you know, it wasn't fair, but it was fun, so we had to build up some rings here, because both of the doors that get us the emeralds are 50 ring doors, so we're going to need a lot of them. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've already got enough for 1, so let's get a few more here. And the doors here are kind of different. They're doors that just kind of stick out, and you can get through them normally just by walking around them. I'll show you here. It's a little bit different. See, there's that one right there. It's just in the middle of nowhere, right? But you go through it, you activate it, emerald's gonna pop right out of that thing in front of us, so grab that, and let's keep going. We got enough for the second one too, so let's go and get that. Open this door up, and that submarine explodes, and out comes the very last emerald. So perfect, we got all 7, we just gotta come in first here, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Don't worry about that. And Amy's in front. Why is she... How did she... That's not right. Okay. That's better. That's a little better at least. She's in third. It's confusing. What's Tails doing? Anyway, it's not important. What is important is that we're in first place, and it's going to stay that way. We'll take that shortcut here. And that's kind of hard to do. That shortcut, get out of my way, thing. That shortcut, like the computer takes it a lot instead of going forward in that jump. You'll turn around like that. And I didn't catch on to that for the longest time. I had to stop and actually watch a computer players do that because I kept getting behind around there and I was wondering how it was happening, but why is Amy in there? Stop celebrating, Amy. You don't belong there. That's weird and unusual. But yeah, check that out. We got the Chaos Emeralds. So that's all of them right there. And yeah, we finish that up, all 7 emblems, and we'll see what happens. Wonder what it's gonna get us. Let's go back to Grand Prix. What do you think it gets us? It's gonna get us Supersonic. He's super, he's yellow, it's different. And with Supersonic comes the lack of any sort of balance that might have been left in this game. Supersonic's like twice as fast as normal Sonic. He can run on water as long as he's going fast enough, and he's just all around crazy. So now we're gonna get these here. They are Sonic coins. There's 5 of them in each race, and if you collect all 5 of them and then come in 3rd or better, there's a secret race for everything. And if you beat whatever the secret race is, you're gonna unlock the person you were racing against. So not gonna spoil anything here, I'm just gonna collect them and then I'm gonna show you who it is. So, 4 going here, there's only 1 left. Yeah, we got 4 out of 5 in the first lap, so look at this, look at Supersonic. He's just gliding on by like he doesn't care, and all the other racers, they can't keep up, it's not fair. We're gonna open this door, and there's gonna be the last one right here. So it's all 5, now all I gotta do is beat the race, and yeah, I'm Supersonic now, so I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. To avoid that loop because it just wastes time. And yeah, Supersonic might have been a little more fair if, you started off as normal Sonic and had to collect 50 rings and then double jump and turn into him or something, but I guess, and then you started losing rings afterwards. Hey look, it's Metal Sonic, let's race against him. But yeah, I guess, the programmers just didn't think of that, or thought it would be too difficult to program, or some other form of lazy BS, because let's face it, they didn't spend a lot of time in this game, I'm sure. Yeah, I think that would have been a little more fair, or worked a little bit better, but I'm also not going to question it, because I worked all of 10 minutes to get those emeralds, and god damn it, I'm going to enjoy what I unlocked, So now we have Supersonic, we're going to go along and unlock the lesser characters here. I'm going to get 100% in this game, it's going to get everything, and these trees are going to get in our way, but that's alright, we'll bounce past them, get that record. And let's go ahead. Hey, there he is, it's Metal Sonic, we just overlapped that poor sap. So... here we go! Race is over. We just beat Metal Sonic, and I'm gonna sit there and float like a boss, and he's just gonna shake his head. You think he'd be good at this racing thing? It's what he was designed for. It's what he did with us in Sonic CD, but that didn't go so well either. So look, he's unlocked now. I'll choose Supersonic again, because any other choice is just stupid. We're gonna go see what's up in the city again. Alright, let's start this race up. It's not snowing anymore, you'll notice. It's just raining, so it's a little different, I guess. So let's see, first coin, I'm going to drop down here, and there's a coin. Let's get it. Turn around, perfect, there we go. Alright, let's jump over this barricade right here, because there's a second coin. There it is, and let's go the wrong direction. Let's just go back up here, it's no big deal. Getting burst through this barricade, and there's a third one right, get back here, right there, okay. So, third one's got me. Fall down over to the right here. And in this pinball table is the fourth coin. Just leaves one more, and it's coming up here, so just make sure we got enough rings. We got enough rings, we're fine. Go through this door, and number 5, perfect. So, just gotta finish this race now. We're in first place. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Over here. And like, if it wasn't bad enough to play as Amy Rose or Robotnik or something, like they're slow, they're clumsy, they don't have good power-ups, but they also can't jump, so you can't take a whole lot of the shortcuts, you can't jump over barricades, they're just bad characters, and like they could float on water, they've got that going for them, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, the other characters could just jump over it most of the time, so... And even if you do fall into the water, you're about the same speed as they are floating on top of it anyway, so it's... They didn't think this through. And there we go. God, you know what? Yeah, I'll be back. You know, all this racing is making me really hungry. I'll be back, guys. Alright, how's it going? I got some chips here. Just gonna snack on these and... Well, the race has started. This is... Well, I got a race, but I've got these chips here. Yeah. You know, I think I'm okay for a while. I really want these chips. I'm hungry right now. And they're good chips, so... So, race can wait. No big deal. But yeah, this is Tails' doll right here. He's beating me right now, but yeah, Tails' doll. I don't really think he's in any other Sonic games unless you count those things that Gamma blows up in Final Egg, but he's really creepy. He scares a lot of people, and rightfully so. He's a scary looking thing. He just sits there with his blank stare and kind of waggles back and forth. His special ability, if you hold the jump button, he'll just float, so he's got like an infinite jump kind of thing. Yeah, one more tip. Alright. Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put this off too long. Strips are good, but I've got a race to win, so... Get this show on the road here. So yeah, you know this course by now. I'm showing you all the shortcuts and the secrets, and there's nothing really crazier out there. Go through this place. It's already open because Tails' doll was cool enough to open it for us. So. And that one's yeah. If you like open up a door and then race against the special race or something. Any of the doors that were open up previously, they're gonna stay open for the special race. So. You know, like plan for shortcuts or something, I guess that's how you do it, but I don't think you really need to, you know, it's not that big of a deal, it's not hard to beat anyone here. And in case you're not paying attention to the bottom corner there, we're in first place again, so everything's okay, you know, I didn't have to worry too much. I was free to get those chips. They're good chips, too, I'm telling you, it's worth it. Almost at the finish line. Check that out, we almost overlapped that guy. We let him have a whole lap head start, and he was still just... Look at him, he died. That's good. He's a terrible character. Let's put these two anyway. It's kind of one of the things I didn't get about... Like, racing games and RPGs tend to do this a lot, where they give you some character, and you gotta race against him, or fight him, or something, and you beat him, and it's like, oh, well, I guess, you know, you could use me now. And it's like, why would I want to? To just clearly prove that I'm better than you are. You're not resourceful to my party, or... Anyway, to Regal Ruin. Okay. Yeah, look, it's nighttime. That makes more sense than it's snowing here, so... Let's get all the coins. First one's gonna be right up here. That's cool. I'll go into this tunnel. Because, as you saw in the last one, there's another coin. It's right here, so cool. Let's two of them down. And so I actually haven't done this one. I'm kind of gonna remember where they are. I know there's one over here. You hit the spring. It's gonna bounce you up here, and there's a third one that we can't really see. And these turns are a huge pain in the ass. You have to come like pretty much to a complete stop in order to do them well. It's not worth it. You just take a shortcut. So there's 4 right there. Shoot, where's the 5th one? Can't remember where the 5th one is. I gotta remember. I got a lap to remember where the 5th one is. Okay, it's cool. We'll get this. Gotta remember. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's gotta. Oh, hey! I found it. I knew it was there. I was testing you guys. I didn't have a clue it was there. I stumbled upon it accidentally, but you know, it still counts. It's still a 5 of them. Still gonna get first place. And, let's see what we got a race this time. So let's finish this on band. Hey, check it out! It's Egg Robo. That's pretty cool. He's pretty much a faster Robotnik. He's got all the same abilities. He's got that stupid homing missile that doesn't really do anything, but he's faster, and that matters somewhat, because Robotnik he's not a fast character, and in a racing game, you don't want to be slow. Not that it matters, because, you know, I got Supersonic here, and clearly no one's going to beat this guy, so... Let's see how many times we can overlap this poor sucker. Alright, second lap already, and Egg Robo's just kind of twiddling his robot fingers. Or, I don't know, does he have those? I think he just has, like, clamps. It's not important, I'm winning. Okay, on to lap 3, and I think he just finished, yeah, he's like a quarter through his second lap, so we'll overlap him, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I liked the idea of this game, how it had a ton of shortcuts and secret paths and stuff like that to explore, but it doesn't work for a racing game. You know, there's a very obvious clear-cut path that's faster than the others, and that the computer never takes, and it's not hard to win anything once you get used to the levels here, but they're still really cool levels. It's, you know, cool to see a big multi-path branch out thing, because it feels kind of like Sonic that way, you know? You got a lot of areas to explore, there's a lot of multi-paths to check out, and some of them are harder than others, you know? It's got that Sonic kind of feel to it, so... Back in the factory, there's a coin right on top of this submarine here, so we'll grab that, head on up this way, and, don't know if you've noticed this or not by now, but the more characters you unlock, the more they kind of phase out the original crew, so only one of the originals left right now is Knuckles, and yeah, you know, we'll replace him soon. Wait, get back to... Okay, cool. Yeah, Knuckles will be gone soon enough. We'll beat him in this, and then he'll not be around anymore. I honestly can't remember. I think if you go back and play one of the original characters, then you'll race with all the others, but if you play one of the secret unlockable characters, then they line up like this. So. Got 4 coins, there's only 1 more left. Fling around here, take that shortcut. Yeah, we're gonna go someplace we haven't seen before for the last coin. Go to the left path here, there's an upstairs to all this madness. So we can pass here. Inside. No, this is a bad time for a speed up. Take our time, go through here, and there's the 5th coin, so perfect. Jump on here, down the checkered lane, and take 1 more lap. It's a victory lap. We know we're gonna win, so just strutting our stuff at this point. You know, shortcut's a lot easier to take a Supersonic than Sonic. I guess Sonic just doesn't have great turning ability or something, but I don't know what's up with that. He's fast, though, so Sonic has that for him. And the double jump is helpful, I guess. But yeah, check this guy out. It's Mecha Knuckles, or Metal Knuckles, or Robot Knuckles, or whatever you feel like calling him. It's actually a pretty cool looking character, and it's kind of a shame that he hasn't really... I don't think there's been a Metal Knuckles in anything else, actually, but He's really cool looking. He's, you know, controls just like Knuckles, but he's faster, has a better handling or something. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna beat him, and we're gonna never see his stupid face again. So it's not a stupid face. It's a cool looking face. He's a cool character. I mean it. Like I would personally like to see Metal Knuckles in more games. He's a threatening looking dude. He's got like big metal spikes on his hands, and you know, that's a recipe for disaster or awesome, or depends on which side you're on, I guess. But yeah, they should put him into something else that isn't a crappy 2-bit racing game, I guess. And I don't know, like as poor and unbalanced and broken as this game is, it's still a fun game. There's just something about it that has a certain charm. Maybe it's the music, I don't know. I haven't mentioned the music once. You get this crazy pop music with lyrics going over all of it. And you could turn the lyrics off, but well, what's the point in doing that? They're going to put them there and we're going to listen to it. They're cheesy and they're catchy. It's catchy music. Especially the last one. The last one I'm going to show you here is it's a classic. Alright, we beat Metal Knuckles. That means we're going to go over here and check it out. We've got every character but Robotnik. And we're going to unlock Robotnik by playing the last emerald here. Radiant Emerald. Or the last course. I said the last emerald. Anyway, it is an emerald. It's a big glowing one. It's actually really distracting. The Sega Saturn one was a bit better. It was just purple. Like, it didn't just glow like this, which was nice because it was easier on the eyes. It's a little easier to tell what's going on when it's not flashing a million colors. But this is Sonic R's Rainbow Road. It's difficult. It's a lot of twists and turns and everything. You can tell by the map if you can make all that out. But there's only 2 shortcuts in this. They're both the doors, and they both need 50 rings to get into. Let's open this one up. Take us to the shortcut right here. And yeah, you gotta be careful with this one too, because it's actually kind of a difficult race. If you open up the shortcut doors too early, then people might overtake you. Or the second door right here. I'm actually gonna skip this door because if you open it up, you use the 50 rings to open it, and there's a speed booster right past it, and you're not going to be able to do it because you use your rings on the door, but the people behind you are going to use the speed booster, and they're going to get ahead of you if that happens, so just wait another lap, we'll open it up then. Or someone can open it up right now, actually, that's even better, we can have more rings to ourselves, so let's take this shortcut again. Hey, you can tell from the map that Metal Sonic's been on our ass for like the entire race. It's actually kind of a difficult race here, so if we just keep this up, that will be okay. Get down here. Let's take the shortcut this time. The doors open up. We don't have to worry about it. And after this turn, you can see the speed booster right there. So hit it. Very important to hit it. And yeah, it drops us off right before this huge turn here. So. Take that, head on forwards, and look, we're at the second shortcut already, so go on through this one more time. At this turn, it's pretty much a straight shot from here. I think we're all set. Yeah, there we go, it's the finish line. We just beat Sonic R, everybody. That was the last course. We just unlocked every single character, beat all the levels, and yeah, it was fun. It was a good game. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to upload more videos. I'm all ready for them, so guys, take it easy. I'll see you later.